Being a supervisor is a busy, challenging job. On top of managing emails, a plethora of meetings, and never-ending taskings, there is a key component to a good supervisor: developing your employees. Please understand that employee development is a two-way street. There is a responsibility for each person involved. This video specifically discusses aspects of the Civilian Development Education cycle that benefits both their supervisor and their employee. The supervisor has a responsibility to value their employee's professional development, and the employee has a responsibility to be involved in their career path. In this video, you will see 4 scenarios depicting employee and supervisor interactions that could use some improvements. We hope these scenarios provide keys to your supervisor-employee success in guiding employee career development.
Hi Natalie, I wanted to talk to you about your CDE application, but more specifically your career goals.
I just want to get my package through to the next level.
So how is that going to help with your other career goals?
If I get selected, I think I'll get promoted faster.
Is this a regular interaction you have with some of your employees? Career goals are much more than a selection to a program or getting promoted to the next grade level. They should include desired developmental experience. When preparing and evaluating a CDE application, both short and long-term goals should be reasonable and clear. Short-term goals should explain how the requested training or program will grow professional competencies. Long-term goals should provide the benefits the Air Force will gain from participation in the requested programs. For employees, while advancement is likely a function of achieving goals, this should be seen as an opportunity to discuss the types of work desired and how to take on increased responsibility, which may result in a promotion but is not limited to that outcome. Focusing on the promotion itself does not provide the opportunity to discuss how training and development will result in a return on investment for the Air Force or support achieving the long-term goals of service for the Air Force. It's also an opportunity to be honest about where the employee sees themselves. Is it in a local leadership role? Perhaps in a senior leader role in another organization or location in the Air Force? Most importantly, have they done their research to determine if it is realistically attainable in the time frame they indicate? As a supervisor, you should encourage additional or more appropriate developmental activities for your employees. If the employee has discussed their long-term career goals, are there future positions that could benefit them as they progress in their career? Utilize your own experience as a resource to help them refine their goals. As a supervisor and throughout this process, honesty is crucial. If the desired opportunity is not right for the employee, then what is the right opportunity? If the timing isn't quite right, when will it be? Is there something the employee can do in the near term to be ready when timing is right? Do they have any gaps in experience, knowledge, skills, education, or ability that they need to address first? Effective and continual communication is critical to employee success and your success as a supervisor.
Hey boss, you wanted to see me about my CDE application?
I've got some feedback for you.
Unfortunately, this scenario is based on a true story that occurred during one of our CDE cycles. When an employee submits a CDE or vectoring application, please review the resume, application, and any other required information for any errors or missed information. If you think CDE is not right for the employee at this time, discuss your decision and justification rather than just dismissing or destroying their application. Sometimes it isn't the right time for CDE. However, there is never a wrong time for vectoring. If corrections are needed, address them with the employee and review the package if and when resubmitted. In addition, it is also okay to have that honest conversation and still pass on the package for your endorser to review. If you have reservations, make sure the next level up knows your concerns and how you plan to address them in developing the employee as an alternative to CDE. There may be reasons at the enterprise level or in the new Human Capital Strategy initiatives to consider an employee that were not part of your supervisory assessment. If that is the case, we also recommend you ask for feedback so you can consider that in the future for other employees. Each step of the process is only enhanced by respectful, honest, and open communication, and frankly, it depends on it.
Really don't want to review these CDE applications. I want to get home to meet the family for dinner tonight.
As an endorser, you are responsible for either a recommend or a highly recommend selection on your employees' CDE submissions. This requires a thorough review of the entire application package. When the Air Force Board is determining selections to programs, this distinction is very important. The endorsements on the application package are heavily weighted for selection to desired programs. If the package needs improvement, take the time to mentor your employee and provide key changes to strengthen the package for next cycle. It is also important to provide a stratification within your organization to assist with selection at the Air Force level. Being familiar with the CDE programs and opportunities is crucial as you are recommending your employees compete for these opportunities by signing as the endorsing official. If you are endorsing someone, you are acknowledging to the board that you support their attendance, this is the right opportunity at the right time for them, and there is evidence of successful performance to date. In your view, program attendance results in a return on investment for the Air Force, and they will represent you, your organization, and the Air Force as an exemplary employee.
I only have 10 minutes. I need to hurry up and get this done now. Hi, Natalie. Nice to see you again. Can you go ahead and sign this?
Wow, he's not even going to give me any feedback?
Oh, no, you don't have to worry about that. Just sign it there, because I need to hurry up and get Bob in for his appraisal discussion.
Sure.
Feedback from supervisors to employees is more than just whether or not the performance is acceptable. Both midterm and annual feedback sessions should include a review of overall career development. This generally includes discussion regarding preparations for vectoring, CDE cycles, and how to prepare applications for success. Starting preparations for CDE on March 1st is too late. After results are released for CDE selections, you should also discuss the feedback from the Air Force Board and a way forward for your employee. This may include refining the application and trying again next year, or getting ready for the selected program to start and how to balance and adjust the workload. The letters are sent to the supervisor instead of the employee so that questions can be answered and any discrepancies identified. Possible discussion on what needs to be done instead of a CDE course and/or how to prepare for the next opportunity to apply may also occur. If CDE and vectoring are not appropriate for the employee at the time, what other opportunities are available to support their career development? Be an honest advocate for your employee with your endorsing official. Annual feedback sessions are mandatory as a supervisor. Please take advantage of this one-on-one time with your employees to support their career goals and professional development.
First-line supervisors are the front line for human capital strategy. Keep your employees engaged in their career path by holding them accountable. You are the first line of defense for the future of our civilian workforce. Ensuring appropriate development at each level is critical so that we have our people in the right place at the right time to support our role in national security.